Every month there are over 100,000 people who go onto Google and search for the terms volunteer abroad. That means that there are tens of thousands of people looking for chances, looking for ways to go overseas and volunteer their time. At the same time,
there are thousands of NGOs, nonprofits, and entrepreneurs who have great ideas and are doing great things, but they really just lack the types of skills that we take for granted in developed countries. Skills such as finance and marketing and branding and proposal writing.
But that's the present reality in Kenya. There's thousands of small businesses, thousands of NGOs that lack the administrative and technical skills to run their business or organization efficiently.
There have been literally hundreds of billions of dollars of development aid put into Africa over the last 4 decades. And right now, Africa needs more aid than it did before. So what's going wrong here? People have poured all of this money and all of this effort into trying to make a difference in terms of growth and development in Africa, and it's really backfired in a lot of ways. There is a current model of international volunteering. We've all had experiences with that, and it mainly involves things like voluntourism companies who take thousands of your dollars and they fly you to a place like Kenya and you stay for 2 weeks, and maybe you have enough time to take some pictures with the organization that you're working with, but you really don't know if you have enough time or if you have enough of an introduction to the organization to even make a real impact. You're thinking to yourself, and I've thought to myself before, what have I done in those 2 weeks that I've been over there? Did I really just fly over for a chance to take some great pictures and to say that I did something, or did I actually do something?
So how can we solve that problem? Well, in today's day and age, almost everyone has the internet. In Kenya, for example, there's over 10% internet penetration. So if you have an internet connection in the US, you don't need to go overseas anymore. You can log in and interact with an entrepreneur or a nonprofit leader completely online. That's where Kushiri comes in. It provides all the tools needed for them to work together. Voice, video, collaborative documents, spreadsheets, so that they can actually work together completely online.
I'm really lucky because my role in Kushiri means that I get to talk to a lot of really cool Kenyan organizations doing really exciting work on the ground. Megan White moved to Kenya 10 years ago and does amazing work providing sanitary pads to Kenyan girls so that they don't have to miss 1 week out of every month.
It was very embarrassing for them. It's really humiliating because they don't have access to the sanitary products that we do, and they would just miss school, and soon they would miss so many days of school that there was no way they could ever catch up. So they would just stop going.
Nationwide, girls are missing 3.1 million days.
So her organization provides these sanitary products to girls and a variety of other health services so that girls can get the education they need and don't have to fall behind because of something that's not within their control. And they recently received a Gates Foundation grant, which is huge. Megan is just amazing, and she's managed to build this great organization. And she really needs a lot of help thinking through her branding strategy about how to reach more girls. So it's not just a volunteer matchmaking site, it's a way to build community, it's a way to build connections between people who live in very different worlds but who have the same passions and the same desire to make an impact.
Kushiri for me is a way to make volunteerism just a little bit smarter. It's a way for us to connect consultants from the developed world with entrepreneurs in the developing world.
Our dreams for Kushiri are absolutely limitless. We want this one day to revolutionize the way that everyone volunteers around the world.